Hello everyone, it is Mike here and welcome to another Rumble. We got a great one, we got a theme for this one. Video games. Only video game characters are allowed. And we're kicking things off with Arthur Morgan. I'm going to be talking about video games throughout this, about some of the certain games that we have in here. So we're kicking things off with Arthur Morgan. We will also have a couple female characters in this one. Not a lot, but maybe about 4. So that's something to look forward to too. So I'm going to do that on some of the themes. I'm not going to do it with the random rumbles. But I definitely will do it for the themes. It helps it out to get into that 30. But Arthur Morgan, who is he facing off with? Master Chief. Kicking things off, and Master Chief's picking his nose. Needs to stop. You don't have boogers. That's a helmet. Technically that's not your nose. You're picking your helmet. But anyway. Arthur Morgan, I saw him. He was blowing on his hands. I'm not turning the heat on, okay? I'm not turning the heat on. I'm not raising that electric bill up. You all used to remember the rumbles that used to flicker? Yeah, so you can be cold all you want, Arthur Morgan. Wear a coat. But anyway, oh my goodness, look at him punching Master Chief. That is so funny. And number 3 is Sam Fisher. Get him out of here. Oh, Splinter Cell. Ugh. Tom Clancy making 100 games. And not one of them fits me. Not one of them's for me. They're just not my type of games. And you know, I played a little bit of The Division. I don't like Splinter Cell at all. It's just not for me. Nothing against it. Rainbow Six is okay. But, yeah, Tom Clancy just does not make games for me. He makes games for other people, but not for me. But anyway, yeah, Splinter Cell's too stealthy. I can't do that stuff. Number 4 is Cuphead. This is another game I cannot do. But let's talk about Halo and Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2, top 5 greatest games of all time. Plain and simple. The only difference is I enjoy the protagonist on Red Dead 1 more than I do on Red Dead 2. I like John Marston the best. He's one of the greatest game characters ever. But the Red Dead 2 story, obviously, they have graphics updates from all the years. They have the story. The story's longer. There's more to do. So obviously, Red Dead 2 is going to be better. Now, if we're talking about it for its time, Red Dead 1 was pretty awesome too. And we got Link here. Of course, I will admit, I was kind of dumb on Red Dead 1. I didn't know about fast travel for the longest time. Can you imagine that? Not knowing about fast travel on Red Dead because you didn't pay attention? Now, let's just say that I rode the horse a little too much on Red Dead. But Red Dead 2, I knew about fast travel, so it made my experience better. But I remember when I first played Red Dead 1, I believe, I would ride that horse everywhere. I was like, it takes forever to get to these locations. I felt like an idiot now. And we got Samus here from Metroid. She is a female, so I had to have her. And we could have had her without the suit, with the suit. I always like when they make the creation with the suit. It's a tough creation. It's definitely not easy. I mean, look, even the colors on it. It takes time for that one, for sure. So, she's always welcome. I mean, I enjoy, even if they make her gun a sock, it's so fun to have her. And number 7 is Crash Bandicoot, made by Lucas. And Arthur Morgan is our first one out, it looks like. And I will say this, Crash Bandicoot, I have never played. Shame on me. And I'm going to definitely very inexperienced with a lot of these games. I'm very familiar with Halo. I like 3 a lot. It's one of my favorites, top 5 easily. Red Dead 2, top 5 easily. But some of these games, like I played Zelda before a little bit. And I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's. Ever. I've seen the movie. I've watched people play it. I think more people have watched people play it than played it. But Fred Fazbear is here. And, so far I'm not doing well with how many of these games I've played. I played Metroid some. I like Metroid Prime. It's worth a lot of money now, I heard. Well, at least last time I checked, on GameCube it was worth a lot. But I do like Metroid Prime, and I have played that. And I would love to replay the Metroid series, but I have to have a Nintendo, basically, I think. And I heard Switches are not going to be good. You know, now I heard with I don't know if, by the time you see this, I don't know if all the tariffs are gone or whatever, but, you know, buying a Switch is going to be like getting beat with a Switch when this is all done. So I don't know about all the prices and all that stuff. But Lady D is number 9. And I love Lady D. Resident Evil has some of the greatest villains ever. William Birkin, Lady D, Mr. X, Nemesis. Not a big fan of Wesker. Sadler, you know, all kinds of great villains. But Lady D is one that stands out a lot. I wish she was in the game more than she is. Because she is definitely one of my favorites. By far. A great character. And we'll see who else is going to arrive in this Rumble. I have played Resident Evil Village all the way through. And it's not my favorite Resident Evil, but it's definitely up there. It's probably my third favorite. I don't know. Maybe, you know what? It's my second favorite, I think. My number 1 favorite is 4, of course. And we lost both of our women. But we're going to have more. We're going to have at least 2 more. 3 more, actually. And Bendy's number 2. I've never played Bendy in the Ink Machine. I really don't have a desire to play it. I think it's a puzzle horror, which is, you all know I hate puzzles. So I'm definitely not going to touch that anytime soon. But if we're talking top 5 games, if we're not including WWE, NBA, because honestly, I think it's NBA 2K11, I think is the greatest NBA game ever. It kind of started all the NBA stuff. But if we're not counting sports games, because I don't like doing that because they put out a new one every year. What is the top 5 games? Oh, man, that's tough. Resident Evil 4 is my number 1, the remake. It's my number 1 game. I just love everything about it. I would probably put, it's Red Dead 2 is definitely in there. And Halo 3 is definitely in there. I'm probably going to go with Shadow of War as another one. And, because that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I never really beat it, and it drove me nuts at times. Probably Fallout 3. Speaking of the Vault Boy, probably going to be Fallout 3. I don't know. The number 5 one's going to be tough, but that's definitely my 4. And I'd have to sit and think about it, because there's a lot of great games that I'm probably not thinking of right off. Fear's a great game for me. Dead Space 2 is another excellent game. I mean, you got it. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 through 3 is great. And you know what? Mortal Kombat X is up there. I really love X. 11's good, but I love X. X is one of my favorites. And we got Melina in the house, and she does not have her face mask, so you're going to see those teeth that have never seen Colgate before. Because what is wrong with her teeth? Oh my, she's got some Baraka teeth going on. But anyway, look at the Vault Boy. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you all can't hear it. I am sick and tired of birds. They are making so much noise. Like, what is going on here? And Subzero, where's Subzero's pants? What? Oh, come on, Mr. 2K. Now we went from shaving people bald to now making them come down to the ring with no pants. And I know this character had pants. And we did that update. But apparently it didn't work on Subzero. Because he is basically in his underwear. Which is, I guess Mr. 2K hates Subzero. It's confirmed. He wanted him to be even colder than he is. Without those pants on. But anyway. That's a funny thing by 2K. And I got a bird chirp. I've had birds chirping all week. What is up with these birds? Everywhere I go, they're chirping. I go one place, they're chirping, What is going on? What do they know that I don't? And that's scary. I think they see something that we can't see. Maybe a bad storm's coming. I don't know. They just keep on chirping and chirping. And you guys probably can't hear it because I'm too loud, which is good. But Crash going after Melina here. I can't believe Subzero does not have pants. That is hilarious. Someone definitely played a prank there. But, I mean, we've used that version before. It had pants. I doubt the creator went in and got rid of his pants as a joke or something. But, I mean, it's not too bad, but it's still noticeable. He's definitely going to be cold, if you know. He's definitely cold now. And Master Chief going after Melina. And we got the Vault Boy versus Crash Bandicoot. Number 14 is Clementine. So we actually have more women than I thought. Clementine for the Walking Dead games. Look at, oh my goodness, that's so embarrassing, Subzero. You forgot your pants. Poor guy. He's definitely freezing. In a place you don't want to freeze. So, the temperature is sub-zero. And Clementine and the Vault Boy are battling. And I'm surprised the Vault Boy's still in. He's usually not doing nothing. And number 15 is Mario. So, of course, we're going to have Mario and Luigi. You have to have Mario and Luigi in this Rumble. They are basically, Mario's the mascot of all games. In my opinion, he's the most popular character. I may not think he's my favorite, but he's the most popular video game character in my opinion. Over Master Chief. And, you know, I like Master Chief a lot. But he's over Master Chief, Kratos. I don't know who the top 5 guys are, but Mario's definitely number 1. Poor Clementine. Getting just owned by Master Chief. I can't think of a character more popular than him. I mean, Sonic is popular, but he's no Mario. And, you know, I'm trying to think of one, but, you know, the top ones that come to mind is Master Chief, Kratos. And we have Duke Nukem here. Yeah, I can't think. Like, Scorpion's probably up there. I mean, really, I can't think of any more popular than Mario. And Mario's been eliminated. And Clementine trying to get rid of Sub-Zero. And look at Vault Boy. We keep on seeing him going after Duke Nukem. I've had a story about there's some nest near my place, and the bird woke me up at least twice, 3 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. Like, shut up. Like, I'm telling you, man, I'm about to go bird hunting. I'm not gonna really, but I thought about it because that bird has struck me nuts. And now I'm at another location right now, and it's not as bad. They're not as loud. But I'm telling you, that one bird, it's like he has a megaphone attached to his beak or something. It's insane loud, how loud he is. It's like, shut up. We got to sleep here. I should go out at his nest and make noise. That's what I should do. And Clementine is done. Vault Boy is, oh my God, he's getting tortured. You know, Fallout is a great game. Fallout 3 is an excellent game. Fallout 4 gets just it's too big for me. It's a great game, but it's way too big. And I get lost all the time, and I'm not the best with directions, so I don't pay attention. And we got Steve from Minecraft at 17. At the time I'm doing this, Minecraft just made like $300 million. Opening week, which is insane. People are bringing chickens to the theater. Certain theaters want adults to accompany teenagers because they're causing so much racket. They're throwing popcorn on the floor, puking on the floor. Like, why would you do that? That doesn't even make sense. But poor theater workers. Oh my goodness, that would make me so mad. Luigi's 18, and I do not condone that at all. Yeah. It's just horrible. I think the theater needs to be for the experience, and they're definitely making an experience, but they're going a little too far. A little too far with it. And you got to think about the workers. I mean, they don't deserve that. They're not all, I mean, it's not, if they were getting paid like $100K a year, or even $50K, you could make that argument, but honestly, come on. That is not cool. But at the time I'm doing this, I'm actually interested in Minecraft. I thought it looked horrible. And it's not supposed to be a great movie. And we got Bayonetta here, which I've never played any of her games, but she seems to be like a very cult classic of a game that she has going on. But I've never played any. I never wanted to watch Minecraft, but now I'm intrigued because of how many people watch it. I'll stream it. I'm not going to go see it because I don't want to get popcorn thrown on my head. But I'm definitely interested now. I wasn't at first, and I probably won't like the movie because I hate the game. And 20 is, speaking of a character I don't like, Mendez from Black Ops. Ugh. Terrible character. I don't claim Black Ops storyline at all. It doesn't exist. I don't know what it wants to be. The first one's not that bad. It's just okay. But the second one gets way out of control. And I haven't even played the third Black Ops. So I don't even claim that storyline. Modern Warfare is the only storyline that exists in Call of Duty, in my opinion. And Luigi going after the Vault Boy, who I'm surprised is still kicking. And he's going to be done right here. Number 21 is Scorpion, and he brought his pants. Congratulations. You brought your pants, Scorpion. So I was a little bit biased. In certain franchises, I try to do one each. But in certain franchises, and I shouldn't have did Mendez, he was just available. That's the only reason he's here, trust me. And I think I used Woods, or maybe Woods is in this one, I forget. But anyway, in most franchises I did no more than 2. But Mortal Kombat I had to do 3. I just had to, because we had to have Melina. And Slender Man is 22. And I am very familiar with the Slender Man games. I love the Slender Man in the Woods game. It was fantastic. Definitely one of the best games ever. I mean, not best games ever, but I mean, it was, for what it was a legend. That scared everyone. And if you want any advice in Slender Man, when you play the first Slender game, the one in the woods, always go to the bathroom first. Don't try the bathroom last. He will corner you, and he will kill you with those tentacles that he has. So always go to the bathroom first on Slender. That's the number 1 rule. And number 23 is Fox McCloud. Super Smash Brothers, Nintendo character. But yeah, always go to the bathroom first. Don't get caught up, even in 4 pages in. Take the first page in the bathroom and then work your way around that. I mean, it's a pretty hard game. It's not easy. And it gets scary. Because, you're turning around and he's stalking you. It's a great character. And the guy that made this, by the way, who makes him every year, he dropped a comment. So it's always cool to see the creators of some of these characters find this. It's insane how they find it. And he's one of them, and he does a great job. He really does. And there's a guy that makes a lot of the Walking Dead characters. He made Beta. He made Carl, which, we can disagree on Carl. He also made some of the other Walking Dead. He did a great job with Carl. I just don't like Carl. But yeah, I got hats off to all those guys. I think the guy that made Notorious B.I.G., he's watched on here. So that's awesome. I love that. And without those guys, this wouldn't exist. So make sure you download their characters. Most of them don't have to worry, because obviously they do such a great job. I know Game MLL, who is he made a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know if he did it this year or not. He's made a lot of them in the past. Might have made that one. I don't know. I'd have to check. But yeah, we appreciate all the creators. And make sure you get those characters if you're interested. And number 24 is Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic is 24. I like Rayman. I'm a Rayman guy, you know. Sonic's fun, but Rayman was always so cool, I thought. And look at Mendez. Get out of here, Mendez. And nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. I don't even know why I put you in here. I was desperate. I needed some. I was trying to do this quick. And I found you before I found Soap or Captain Price, who are better characters than you'll ever be, Mendez. And, you know, the only character that I like less than you is, well, obviously Shepard, because he's a horrible human being. Well, game character. But you know who I also don't like on Call of Duty? I don't like Gaz. Gaz is so annoying. He always blocks the doorway. Every time I'm trying to rush in a door, he's trying to plant something on the door, or he's just slowly going in the door. And, you know, I don't have to worry about him after Modern Warfare 1, so. Gaz is basically gas. That's what he is. He's a walking fart. That's what he is. And I don't like it. But Mendez is terrible too. He's not a good character. At least in my opinion. But I was trying to get this out, and I was, you know, you can't just keep looking and looking and looking. But I probably could have did a better job. And there goes Mendez. Thank goodness. Get rid of him. Get him out of here. Security. Get him. I don't even remember if he's a villain or a good guy. I just don't like him. And Star Fox is done. And Slender, eliminated by Freddy. And 25 is Kratos. So there we go. There's another big name in gaming. He's had a lot of games. I mean, God of War 1 through 3, Ascension. There's at least 2 others that I'm aware of. Not the biggest God of War fan. It's not for me. I can really respect. I'm not good at it. And anytime I'm not good at it, I don't have it. And by the way, I did forget Nathan Drake. But if we want to make a story revolving, I forgot to put him in. That's on me. I think he's on Community Creations. I'm pretty sure he is. But if you want to know what happened to Nathan Drake, he's in prison where he belongs. We'll just go with that storyline. Because Nathan Drake, I mean, oh my goodness. 26 is CJ from GTA San Andreas. I wanted to put more GTA in. I do have a couple characters from GTA. And Kratos is already done. Oh, come on. Really? Kratos is already finished? That's some crap. But yeah, Nathan Drake is worse than any GTA character in my opinion. I mean, he's the most violent treasure hunter ever. It's like, takes on armies, one man, like I believe that. And number 27 is Franklin from GTA 5. I know people that love Uncharted just hate me, probably. Get over it. I'm sorry. I'm just not an Uncharted fan. And I respect the game. I think the train sequence in number 2 is outstanding. Even though, oh man, it's pretty intense, but it's an outstanding sequence in Uncharted 2. And I played 1 and 2. Not a big fan of 1. 2's a good game, but it's just too much. It's just, I've played so many video games, and for some reason, compared to Call of Duty, Halo, all that stuff, I felt like I dropped the most bodies in Uncharted. It's like, Lara Croft's not like this guy. It's like, and he's taking on armies of people. And I know you do that on Halo, but you are superhuman. I know you do that on Call of Duty, but you have a gang of people with you. It's not like you're alone doing this all the time. Even on some of those sniper missions, you have another guy with you. It's like, Oh, it was just so exhausting. And number 29 is Mugman, Cuphead. I got the other one here. I had to put them both in. And yeah, I will give honorable mentions. I didn't put The Witcher in. I didn't put Nathan Drake in. Who else did I miss? There was some I just didn't have. Ryu. I just forgot. So we can always do another one. Big Daddy's usually in these. I was just trying to get whoever I could get. And sometimes it's hard getting people, and sometimes they don't make them until later. So, number 30 is Jill Valentine. I also wanted to put some females in this. So we can do another one, I'm sure, easily. So Jill Valentine from Resident Evil 3. And she's in some other ones too. But I like Jill. I like Jill better than Claire. I'm not a Claire fan. Jill's, well, Ada Wong and Jill, don't even talk about Ashley. She doesn't exist. And Franklin, who, by the way, is my favorite GTA 5 character. No, it's not Trevor. No way. No way. And it's not Michael either. And Jill's already done. Wow. The women just got killed in this. It's just, I mean, sometimes they do really well, but the weight class, especially for someone like Jill, just they don't stand a chance against some of these people. And I don't know how you're going to beat Nightmare Freddy. I don't know how these three are going to pull it off. They're going to have to double team or do something. Look at CJ. What a nice clothesline by CJ. And Fazbear. Uh-oh. Sonic. Oh my goodness. Sonic's still in this. Unbelievable. What Sonic has been able to do. And we are down to 4 people in this Rumble. And I'm telling you, it is not looking good for these three. I don't know how they're going to beat Nightmare Freddy. I don't know how they're going to pull it off. And there goes Mugman. So we are down to 3. 3 remain. And the more that Freddy has to deal with, the more likely he can win this thing. And CJ may have a chance, but I don't see Sonic pulling it off. Look at Nightmare Freddy. Oh my goodness. Just unbelievable clothesline after clothesline. Nightmare Fredbear. And look at the choke slam. Oh my goodness. And CJ. Uh-oh. CJ might be first. He's still kicking. And CJ trying to pull him out. Sonic needs to jump in there. And Sonic's just, they may have it. Oh, no. It is not looking good here. As Nightmare Fredbear has been an absolute menace. Look at this. CJ getting slammed. Does anyone stand a chance against this evil thing? So we are down to these 3. I mean, it's not looking good for CJ and Sonic. Nightmare Freddy has been in here for a while, though. You have to put that into as a factor. And look at CJ here. And CJ has eliminated Sonic. And we are now down to 2. And I've never played San Andreas. Never played San Andreas. it looks good. I mean, it looks really good. I mean, and it's a very iconic game. Very iconic game for a lot of reasons. Not all good reasons, but a lot of reasons. But the only GTA game I like is 5 and Vice City. And of course, I haven't played it. I'm not a big fan of 4. 4 was definitely revolutionary for its time. But there's certain aspects of 4 I hate. But 5 is a great game. And Vice City I played a little bit of, and I love the original Vice City. That was fun. But I'm going to get GTA 6. But I'm going to tell you, I may not stream it because you guys like to laugh when I drive because I'm a terrible driver. So, and it's going to be probably 100 hours long, which I don't like at all. And the reason why I hate walkthroughs and stuff, let's say I'm streaming a walkthrough. Okay? And let's just say 5 minutes in, after I did 35 minutes, it cuts off. Or I lose a certain section of the walkthrough. I like to have a walkthrough complete. That's why I hate walkthrough streams for me. CJ's been eliminated. Yeah, they had no chance. So, it looks like it's going to be WrestleMania for this individual. That's what it looks like. He's going to WrestleMania. Security's definitely not happy about this. They're going to have to get over it. He came in before 10. He might have this year's record. I'm not for sure. I'd have to look at that. I know we had someone win in the teens. We've had a couple people win in the teens. But I don't think we've had anyone win at, I believe it was 8 or 9. I mean, that's pretty incredible. So he earns his WrestleMania pass. And we forgot certain characters. We should have had Leon. We should have had Big Daddy, Clara Redfield. We could have put in. There's a bunch of characters. Ryu, definitely missed out on him. So we're going to definitely have another one of these. You just might not have certain main characters. But Freddy Fazbear is going to WrestleMania. He was just totally invincible in this Rumble. He was fantastic. And he just destroyed everybody in his path. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed it. Like I said, we're going to probably have another video game Rumble. And we're going to keep these Rumbles going because it's what I love to do. I love them. And you guys love them. I think you guys love them more than me. Because I'm an episode guy. But I haven't been doing a lot of those. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Share it with your friends. Share it with your grandmother if you have to. Do whatever it takes. I need your help. I need to continue to grow. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all later. Thank you all for dropping by as always. And Nightmare Freddy, you are going to WrestleMania.